What's up, guys? This is John Arrivo with the WILLY X podcast. I'm here with Jacob Bunyard, who is our new partner in sparkling probiotics at WILLY Cafe and WILLY'S OG. Welcome in, Jacob.
Hey, thanks, John.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me. I feel like this is a long time coming.
I know.
Honestly, we've been working together for 8 months now.
Man, we've been working together for a while.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was that long. So this is our new project that we've been working on, guys. And Jacob is basically spearheading the project, which is making fresh probiotics, sparkling probiotics that taste delicious and have the same benefits as drinking a kombucha.
Absolutely.
Really good for your gut, really good for your stomach, and delicious at the same time. Most important. So, Jacob, tell us like a little bit about like your background. How do you know how to make this type of stuff?
Like most people who brew kombucha, they started brewing kombucha at home. I had a friend or a family member who was doing it and it interested me. I bought a book, and after I read the book, I immediately started making kombucha, and that was somewhere between like 7 and 10 years ago. So we've been doing this for quite a while. And fermentation is just something that very much has a place in my heart. Probably 11 years ago, I spent 2 summers making wine commercially, and that's where I got my start in the fermentation world, and just watching the process and the chemical reactions and everything that goes on with that. It stuck with me, and here we are 11 years later, and it's coming back full circle, and I'm getting to apply this fermentation knowledge, but in a way that's healthy, and it's bringing a benefit to not only us as a company because we're providing such a wonderful product, but also to our consumers who are looking to Willy's as a place where they can go for their healthy stuff.
All right. So when you're talking about you like fermentation, specifically, what is fermentation when you're talking about like that? Like, what do you like to ferment?
Fermentation, that is a very broad base. Anything from hard ciders and kombuchas to fermenting foods, pretty much anything that you can set in a container and allow it to ferment naturally, which is key here, is the natural fermentation process. It's excited me, and I've tried a lot of different things, that's for sure.
Sourdough, right?
Sourdough is definitely in the fermentation family, 100%.
And so you were doing some sourdoughs.
Yes. Arizona was a great place to grow sourdough.
Cool.
Very, very conducive environment.
Nice. Well, I can tell you that I just started drinking sparkling probiotics, obviously, because we got to test this thing out. We got to make sure that the product that we are coming up with or making is going to like really be beneficial to us, and that we like it ourselves first. Absolutely. And do a lot of testing. So I can tell you that like after I'm drinking like a bottle of it, okay, it's making my stomach feel better for sure. And what I find is that sometimes it's like I'll drink it. Most of the time I'll drink it in the evening because that's for some reason when I have it. I don't know why, but that's when it's like around and we're like testing it, you know. And so I can tell like I eat a little bit during the day, and then maybe if my stomach's like something that maybe upset my stomach a little bit, but if I drink that bottle of probiotic, it makes my stomach feel better. Why is that happening?
That's a great question, John. First of all, I think that you end up with it in the evening because realistically, we should be ending our day by adding the good bacteria to our guts before we go to sleep. Okay. Which allows us to get into a deeper sleep state. Our body is now had a little bit of extra help to do what it already needs to do. So by creating a live culture sparkling probiotic, you are able to get readily available vitamins, minerals, not really in large amounts, but you're getting the probiotics, and because they're still alive and they're not something that's been packaged or something that's been dried out or treated in some way so that you can get it in a box of some sort, we're giving you something that is completely fresh, and when you drink it, it helps you feel better. And some people even say, because of the acidity in it, it's actually allowing you to have a benefit of not feeling hungry. So the other thing is, if you're going to bed and you're like, it's really late, I don't really want to eat dinner, you could drink something like that, and it will actually help curb that appetite while replenishing the good things in your gut.
Yeah. I mean, you can always skip a meal, you know.
Absolutely.
It's not going to hurt you. And then to skip and maybe just do this, just drink this thing.
Absolutely.
I think is becoming, you know, it's like what you said. It's like an assistant to your stomach, almost in a sense. Is what I'm realizing is that is what it's doing.
Yes.
Okay. It's like help it. Your stomach's already doing like processing, and then the probiotic is just going to help it in those processes, and it's just going to make your stomach feel better.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool. And then to the next thing, okay, which is I am getting much more interested in this aspect of it, is the alternative beverage in a competitor I think we have here.
Yes.
I think that this drinks like a beer.
Yep.
Which is cool. Naturally has some sparkling aspect to it. Naturally, which is ridiculous, right?
Yes.
And then so we're even messing with the recipe a little bit every once in a while, and maybe we're even gonna like kind of test out, put in some carbonated water, maybe a little bit eventually, or maybe just some carbonation. We'll see if what we need to add to it, but to maybe tweak the recipe a little bit if needed. But I think it's a really cool project because I think that we can start looking at this beverage and thinking of it as an NA product.
I completely agree. Part of the reason why the evolution of this product is where it is now, and something that can potentially compete in the alternative beverage market, is because that's what I enjoy also.
Yeah.
You know, over the years, we like to party. We've had our fun. And then at the end of the day, you want to drink something that's going to be good for you. And there are other days that maybe it's not a party day. Maybe it's a relax, rejuvenate, do something good for me day. But I'm still craving that sudsy beer smell, beer flavor, beer texture even. And I can drink that, and now I'm getting the relaxation. I'm getting the good feelings because I know I'm taking care of myself. And I'm also getting the enjoyment of what tastes like something that I might want to be drinking instead. You know?
It's becoming extremely interesting to me.
Yeah.
Because I can barely even I have beers in my fridge right now that have been there forever.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't drink them. But I'm also like super tired because we have 2 kids, and it just doesn't even sound appealing to me to drink anymore because I can't feel bad the next day. It just keeps coming back in as this thing that's reoccurring now.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, but I still want to drink stuff, and I like bubbly stuff now. I've become like my parents or something. Like I like a nice ginger ale, a nice iced ginger ale.
Definitely.
It's too much, man.
Delicious.
But like, I'm not really looking into drinking too much anymore. And so that's why I think that you and I are so interested in this alternative beverage industry, this market, this evolving market. It's just, I think it's changing quick. And I think the consumer's getting a lot more intelligent about what they're drinking.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I think that the consumer is becoming just much more intelligent anyways, because they have so much information now. And so it's like, okay, if I'm going to drink something and I just want to be chilling, okay, want to be relaxing, maybe on my porch, like for sunset, or like at the beach or whatever, I think this product, this probiotic, as just a really nice beverage to just relax and drink. And then you're like, literally, it's delicious and it's helping your body.
Yeah.
A beer is not going to help your body.
No,
I'm sorry.
it's not.
It's just, none of them out there are.
No,
Right?
not at all.
So it's a really interesting concept.
Agreed.
And so I am super excited about the project. And then also kind of what we can talk about next is, I think that we're just trying to experiment right now with more beverages in general too at the same time.
Absolutely.
And the cool thing about what we're doing, and you can attest to this, is we're really trying to use really good ingredients. So our products don't have long dates right now.
They don't.
Yeah.
No. And most people would look at that and say, how is that sustainable? But in the market that you're going towards, that makes it perfectly okay. They are looking for something that's fresh, something that is above everything else, but also something within their budget range. And when they walk into your stores, they just feel happy. You know, they're greeted with a smile. You have great customer service, great staff, you've got great products, and that all combines to allow you to put out the most high-end available. And it doesn't have to have 40 days, doesn't have to have a year. It doesn't have to have any of that, because you're going to take it home and you're going to consume it because it's good for you.
That's the idea, I think, is, and we're going to try to figure out ways to get you things like on demand, you know, like,
Yes.
That's the other part, is to deliver this stuff to you within a 24-hour, 48-hour window of ordering it, and just getting you stuff that's fresh, just getting people stuff that's fresh anyways, right? We just made it. Here it is. And so, you know, now, like, you just got a couple days because it's a fresh product. Just eat it. Don't order a ton of stuff for like a week or two. No. Just order a couple things that are really nice. Get them, drink them, eat them, whatever. And then maybe, you know, come back or order again. Just keep ordering fresh stuff, and we will be able to get it. Yeah, fresh stuff to them, like probiotics, obviously raw juice. We already do that pretty good. So I think the ordering process of something like a fresh probiotic becomes extremely important, so that we can just like get really good at getting the customer the product as fresh as possible.
Absolutely.
All right, so we didn't even talk about the flavors of the sparkling probiotic. Go through the lineup real quick of the first 3 flavors and then potentially the 4th.
Ooh, let's see here. We've got apple, which is delicious. It's very crisp. And we have hibiscus, which is beautiful in color and very floral and just slightly sweet. And then we have the orange grapefruit, which I don't know, for all of your beer drinkers out there, you might be familiar with what a Radler is.
Yeah.
But this is basically a non-alcoholic sparkling probiotic version of a Radler.
Cool. That's nice.
So we've got those 3 flavors, and then we thought would be crazy, and we're going to offer, I believe, in keg in the store and then also in bottle, our 4th flavor, which is going to be original, unflavored. It's absolutely amazing as is, without anything added to it, and you can rest easy knowing that there might be just a little bit less sugar in it.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's going to be a great product, and I look forward to having something in store that you can sample on a regular basis. And I think that everyone's going to like that a lot.
Nice. I'm super excited about the whole idea of a product that you can drink, it's delicious, and it's helping your stomach. I mean, it's really cool. So that's one of the main things we've been working on. And then the next thing that we're going to be talking about later, and Jacob's involved in this, is just the launch or, you know, relaunch of the Lantana location. We're bringing in a really nice sandwich program called Forza Italian Sandwiches. Really excited about that one. Be able to order sandwiches online, pre-order. Just go on the website and order some sandwiches, and then when you get here, they're done.
Yeah.
Maybe you grabbed a smoothie at the same time, I don't know, or coffee or something like that.
Definitely.
So sandwiches are coming to Lantana, which is pretty dope. And we'll be doing a couple more of these with some other employees and people that are assisting with our really nice projects. So we're super excited, and we can't wait to get you guys some more information. We'll see you guys soon.
Yeah, absolutely. See you guys soon.